Alrighty, hello everyone. Today we're gonna be playing some Balatro. Can I? Yes, I can. Cool. I'm actually going to do that though. We are going to be playing with keyboard and mouse. Let's see, what do I have? That's fine. I like this one. This is Balatro. For those of you who do not know, it is basically a poker roguelite, I would say. Rolls the boss blind. Boss blind's annoying, but not too bad. We're just gonna go ahead and do. We'll play. Yeah, but this is Balatro, poker roguelite, basically. Playing poker to start off with. You have what? Pretty good chances of straight here to start off with. We'll discard these three, hope for a 5, maybe we'll work up towards like a 9-10 straight. A 2 actually might have been nice too, but it's fine. Since we have not gotten anything yet, we will play doubles. Let's go for two of a kind, actually, 2 of a kind. And we'll throw in the 3, and then we'll try to work out a straight in the middle here. But it's very simple. You're playing poker, you're looking for poker hands, and then you get like chips and scores off that. You're trying to beat the blinds. There's a small one on each ante, which is basically each level, kind of. I think a round might be the way the new blinds go up, and ante is how difficult each one is. Anyway, we are extremely close to a straight here. What we need is a 9. Since we don't have that though, what do we have here? A whole lot of nothing really. Could try to go for maybe a flush. Played the pair because we have a lot of hands. Just work with that. We got the flush, so it doesn't really matter what we're doing now. Anyway, gonna be just walking through the game a little bit, and then we'll start speeding through. I have played a decent amount of this game so far, and that is already really nice. Are we going to go for a 3 of a kind, just off rip? We might just have to. I mean, we have enough to go for it. I think we go for 3 of a kind. Alrighty, not what I was expecting to do. Normally I look for flushes, full houses, things of that nature, but we immediately start off with 3 7s, and let's play. So this is going to give us an extra 80 chips, which is right here, and it also gives us 10 mult because it's a holographic, which is going to be right here, and that gets us out extremely quick. This one is going to be misprint, I believe it's called. Doubles money. I mean, take us down to 5, put us up to 10. I mean, there's no reason not to do it. To be honest, we could do this a couple times, get us up to 20, get us up to 40. Quick math. But it's not. I think I would rather use this on like planet cards, which will upgrade our hands. Which, if you look at run info, these are all the different hands: straight flush, 4 of a kind. There's even more different things that you can do. Let's say you add a card, because you can add cards using neither of these. Standard packs was the thing we saw last. You can like add cards. Let's say we have 4 aces currently viewing our deck. We can add another one that would give us 5 aces, do like 5 of a kind. Things like that do exist in the game. They just can tend to be a little bit harder. We're going to be getting misprint here, just to get a little bit extra mult. This red one right here gets us just a little bit more. What we're going to be looking for here is pretty much just fishing for a 3 of a kind. I'm gonna be mad at something that starts off like really good, like a flush, which is the 4th highest hand you can get immediately, full house, 4 of a kind straight. Any of that would be good. 3 of a kind probably does better because we get more chips that way. If you look at it, 4 of a kind here, 60 times 7 is nice. 3 of a kind, it only starts up at 3. You can do the math if you want. I think 4 of a kind is probably better, really, if you look at it. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and immediately play a straight. And then it discards cards, but we didn't have any kinds. Oh, it actually didn't matter. I did not see what misprint gave us, but we beat the round and we beat it easily. That's such an interesting one to add foil to. Double tags, plenty of cards. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not super interested in anything like this. Tags are these ones right here. That's one voucher to the next shop, which was the thing down in this corner. 15, I wouldn't have been mad getting double tagged about, but neither of these are too interesting to me, so we're just gonna go ahead and just go straight into and not trying to skip or anything. Right now we're gonna be looking for 5 3 of a kind. None of these are really particularly good. I mean, we can maybe get rid of these, potentially look for a spade flush as well. Granted, we could have kept our hearts in that same freedom of mind. At this point, it's pretty much 3 of a kind, full house. Either one would do amazing, and we got neither, so that kind of stinks. At this point, we might just be going for something that isn't really there. We'll play a high card. I am fishing for this 3 of a kind, honestly, with our misprint and stuff. It doesn't seem to matter. 3 of a kind gets us plus 80 chips. With that only being a +1 multiplier compared to the other thing, I think the 3 of a kind would be better. Just, I mean, we got 4,000 points. If we get a 3 of a kind, looks like we're going to be beating anything on this level. We haven't really started with the suits. You know what? Spectrals are fun. Let's just get a little wacky, get a little crazy. These are fun. They kind of just do crazy things. Destroys 1 random card in your hand. Adds 3 enhanced face cards. So that could be good. You get 3 face cards, which could potentially mean more 3 of a kinds because they're more similar. Retriggering, I'm not as concerned about this one. Yeah, we got face cards. Let's see. Anyone? I think I am going to quickly turn down. Let's see if we go into settings here. Game speed. I am going a little fast, maybe a little faster than I should, because I don't know what to destroy. It looks like it destroyed the 9 of clubs. All right, but we now have 1 more queen, 2 more queens, and another king as well. Glass cards. This is a wild and then a bonus card. Sorry, I was gonna say boost. So we got some interesting things there. I also am going to look at this tarot pack really quick. Glass card. Increasing the rank. Now that could be really good. Changing both these 4s into 5s. Clubs. I am going to be changing both of these into 5s actually. I feel like that is very nice for us. And then we can also be using the full to also help us find more 3 of a kinds and things of that nature now. So I can hold off on that for the moment. We can also just use it if we get like 3 4s really quick right here, or if we want to turn maybe a whole bunch of jacks into queens, since we already have a lot of queens. That might not be a bad idea. What we're going to do quickly here is just discard these. We're going to be basically doing what we did in the last hand, just kind of just going out of our way trying to find more cards to use, more cards that will give us a 3 of a kind, since we already started off with a pair, and it actually turned out to work really well right there. Pluto is not very good for us. Flush is okay. It would start off better. Standard pack wouldn't be a bad idea. I kind of want to get rid of cards though. I'm honestly not too interested. We do need to start getting there quickly. We have 7s, we have kings. We're just gonna go ahead and throw away this queen, even though we do have a lot of them. We could try to change the queen into kings, but it's only one of them, and you'd like to be able to use 2. And we already have a lot of queens, so that probably would be the best idea. Honestly, we just have a lot to start off with here. I'm just gonna go ahead and play no, because if we play 2 pair, that's what we'd be stuck with the only 1 hand type. So actually, I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy and discard these 4. We have extra 5, so that's why I'm keeping this here. We also have extra kings. We do have extra queens though. We have so many extra queens that we're just gonna kind of look for what we have right now. Changing jacks into queens would be good. Changing 6 into 7s doesn't really do anything else for us. Changing the 10 spades, I mean, we get the jack of spades back, I guess. We just ignore 10s. I'm gonna try and figure out what we can do to really try to maximize this run. Do the best we can. And I don't know what we want to do. Okay, I thought we had a flush for a second, but no, we don't. I think we just go full on. We've committed. We know what we want, and we're gonna get there. We got our 3 kings. We do probably want to play this full card very soon. That one will always give us 2,000 points. Misprint probably did not hit very high on that one. I was not paying attention, I will say. This is decent because the holographic Joker is nice. I'm going to buy this regardless, just because I feel like, especially if we get a better Joker, having the potential for that to become a very nice Joker is appealing. Full version of Balatro, dropping on the 20th of February, which might be around the time this video comes out. It's currently the 17th, 3 more days. So we got a little bit of time before that happens. -4 multiple round played, round 6. So maybe round is it's the individual thing. Okay, we're gonna open a buffoon pack to test our luck, see if we got anything good, and that'd be good with this because we can get rid of all the like 2s and 3s. But for the time being, we're gonna go ahead and just pick up the banana since we paid for it. It gives us more malt, so pretty much why not. It will probably break at some point, but oh well. Doubles our money is nice. I'm not too worried about club cards being debuffed, excuse me. And we've added more malt. I think we'll be fine. Doubling our money is very nice though. And then turning more 4s into 5s would be good. We're gonna go ahead and just play our kings though. Get some points. Probably could have thrown like a 7-6 or something in there just to actually, we will go ahead and use this and try to get rid of our other 2 4s. There we go. And I believe that knocks us down on all of our 4s now. Yes, we now have 0 4s left in the deck. We have 6 5s, so it would be good to continue trying to limit those. We only have 2 3s. Interesting. I don't know how that happened. I won't lie. Oh, because they're already in our hand, obviously. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. So we have a total of 8 5s now in our deck. So another good thing to do would be like try to raise jacks into queens. We do have a lot of kings, but maybe potentially turning kings into aces. No, I think that might be counterintuitive. Could go for like an all odds deck potentially, because there is a card that gives you a bonus for every odd played. Anyway, at this point it looks like we kind of are going to be fishing for potentially 5s. Yeah, I mean, we have double 5, double 3, so neither of those seems too good right now, but we're gonna fish for one of those, or like trying to turn those into like using the full, raising their ranks. If we get like a double of like another like even card or something, then that would definitely be something that I think would be good to go towards. Right now we have 1 2 3 we only have 4 clubs if you count this wild as the club, so I think we're just going to do the same thing we just did and just search for one of our 5s, and it's not really working right now. that was our last discard. It doesn't really seem like it's working very well right now. If we can get a second jack, it would be good to turn it into a queen, just because we have so many of them right now. And I honestly thought that was going to get us there. This 3 of a kind will get us there though, and that will be great. Yeah, that'll put us very safely over it. And that banana lasted a lot less time than I wanted it to, which is unfortunate, but it is not a huge deal. We currently have 58, so it creates up to 2 random tarot cards. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and use those, and now we have that. That gives us bonus cards. This gives us steel cards. So swashbuckler, 5, 8 gives us 10 molt. I'm not too interested by that, I won't lie. But with our banana, you know what? For the time being, it'll be good to have. I'm going up against a club, so I am going to actually go ahead and use this for the Emperor, give us more stuff. We're just going to go ahead and just discard our clubs. They're not going to be any use to us currently, unless we want to try to fish for like I was going to say we can fish to like turn things like higher, but we no longer have that card, so it doesn't really matter at this point. So like that's not good. We don't have more 8, so might as well get rid of that. What all did we already get rid of? We got rid of a queen, a jack, a 9 by the look of it, so we might want to go ahead and get rid of the 9. We don't have any extra 3s. For some reason I thought we had extra 3s. 6s. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the 9 as well then. Actually, before I do anything else, we have a flesh. So let's just play a good hand, because good hands are good. So yeah, that gives us 2,000 points, even if it isn't the triple that we're probably like looking for. But we'll get rid of this. 10s. I mean, we have multiple of those left, but I think we're probably really just searching for queens right now, because we only need 1 more. We need 2 more 10s. So this we can get rid of. I don't really am that like yay by an ace, or excuse me, a pair. Considering the fact that we have multiple kings though, you know, one thing I am going to do really quick is turn this and this into bonus cards. They'll just give us, as you can see with this queen, just extra chips when we do eventually play them. We will also search for more 5s, and then we will just go ahead and also create more tarot cards. A fool is nice. Molt cards, we can't use that on this, but we can use that on these 2 queens, so we will. And then something, oh, I didn't realize we had a 5 of a kind. That's pretty neat. Anyway, just something, because it will do something for us. We're going to go ahead and turn the 6 into a steel, and then if we look, 5 of a kind, that's what, 1,000 points right there, plus each, you know, molten chips that this gives us. I'm just gonna play it. 3 of a kind could have been better, I'm not sure. I don't really care, because 11,000, nearly double what the score was, so we'll just take what we can get. Anyway, now that you kind of get the idea of what we're kind of looking for playing card added to our deck, is that current or after? I'm not sure. Let's see, because a multiplication and a mult, it is after, so we're just going to add a whole bunch of playing cards to our deck. And something else that would be pretty nice is potentially destroying cards too. This destroys 1 random card. It could potentially be one of these, so I don't actually love that. Enhanced aces is nice. And number cards, 2 random aces. I mean, guarantees aces. I'm just kind of worried about one of these getting destroyed, but you know, 50-50 chance. Sometimes in poker you gotta take chances, and I mean, this one does add 4 though, and that would multiply our thing by 2 now. Know what? Who said poker was skill? I have no idea. So now if we look, we're gonna have 2 4s back, so we have multiple 4s. You got multiple lucky ones, by the way. They actually, I think they all were lucky. We got the 3 here, 4 here, 4 here. I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. What was the other thing we got? We have, was it maybe a 2? I don't know, destroyed one of our 3s though, which is interesting. We also got a 3 here. So we definitely added this card. These 2. I don't know what I added. Maybe this 10. Yeah, we're looking pretty good on 5s. We got 8 of them. So being able to add more of those would be great. Potentially 5s, queen, honestly. Like, it would be nice to get like that cool 6, but creates 2 common jokers. I'm not really excited about it. Double tag is decent, but again, not too excited about it. We're just gonna play 3 of a kind though. With our queens, what would this give us? A mulch card, or a steel card, excuse me. I'm not really too like excited by that, I won't lie. Turns out neither is this. This will give us something. Honestly, I'm not too excited by the idea of swashbuckler. I'm probably gonna get rid of it here. Neither of these cards are really exciting, but I would rather this give us pretty much anything else. Honestly, misprint isn't great either. A hologram card though. You know what? We're gonna get a little crazy. We're going to go for it, in a sense. So this will give us as much more as we got already from the swashbuckler, and now we just need to find another joker. That makes it 3 of a kinds also like super good. We'll use a special card really quick though. Creates a rare joker, but sets money to 0, and with how much money we have, I'm not too excited about that. So how many 2s do we have again? We have 4. How many 10s do we have? We have 5. So 10s would be better. What about 7? 7s we also have 4. So 2s or 7 would be better. I mean, rare joker is nice, but I'd rather honestly just use this. And then I really would like to find the tarot card that lets us destroy cards, because at this point we honestly just have kind of too much. I'm going to re-roll quickly because I want to try to find something that I like, and neither of them are good, but this is free money, so we'll re-roll one more time. Nothing really exciting. We'll redeem this, add 1 to hand size just so we draw more, and then boom, we'll move on, fight this, and play our 3 of a kind really quickly. Let's see how this stacks up compared to kind of the points we were getting before, because we also are getting a lot more chips. I mean, we got 11,000 off rip. I mean, that's just good. And then honestly, yeah, just give me a flush. I mean, I could have played the king, and that would have given me more points than like this 3, but as you can see, I got 3,000 points. It doesn't really matter. The thing I am worried about, I think I saw that we were going up against the wall here in just a second, and not too worried about straights. We could get misprint again. I'm going to buy misprint again. I mean, I don't love having it, but it's better than nothing. Glass card, stone card, hearts. I mean, like, it doesn't hurt having more straights or flush potential, I guess, but I don't love much of this. Honestly, it might be better to turn something into a stone card. Maybe something we don't really want, like, I mean, all of these are kind of good. Like the 6 is like maybe the least good, just because it's the only thing we have. Well, how many 3s do we have actually? 4. It's a steel card. This is also a steel card, to be fair. 10 we have 5 of. Kings we have how many of? 5 as well. We do have to use it immediately though, is the thing. This is going to be crazy and it might seem a little bit useless, but we're just going to turn some things into hearts because I honestly don't love using either of those two. And then we're going to be taking this one again because we're going to turn the full into this as well. And I think we might use 2s. We have 4 2s currently, and it gives us a reason to discard them. I think that might be the way to go. Could turn a jack into another queen actually. I do like that idea just so we have more of one singular card to use. And then we're going to quickly turn the full into that as well, and we can use that, you know, as needed. We are up against the wall now, which is an extra large blind. Turning 6s. 6s we only have 2 of. Looks like. No, we have 4 total. Excuse me. Yeah, let me just look at it like this so I can have an idea. Turning this 4 into a 5 I think would be a good idea. Turning this 2 as the one we want to discard though. That is a little bit annoying. If we wait on that, it definitely wouldn't hurt. Turning a 6 into a 7 is not a bad idea. I mean, we have a steel card of that we probably just don't want to use anyway. Actually, turning this 9 into a 10 makes sense because we only have 3 9s currently. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to turn this 4 and 9 into higher cards. And then we are going to search for, we're going to create a tarot card really quick here. We have extra kings too, but I think that works. And we have Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I mean, it was just, I don't like it. It's fine to use, but it's not great. By the way, we had 5 5s, which goes kind of crazy, but 3 of a kind is better with getting the 160 stuff here. And I just saw how many points we got, 17,000. Obviously the steel card would be good to have in our hand, but honestly at this point just playing 3 of a kind is probably better than trying to fish for anything else. Yeah, I mean, it nearly gets us there. It nearly gets us there. We're going to go ahead and do this. What do we have right now? We have 4 10s left in the hand, 4 5s left in the hand, so neither one really matters too much. We do have 6 queens, so it would be good to just do one of them. And since 5s gives us less chips, not that it really matters since we're almost there. We're going to go ahead and discard them as well. And nothing here really excites me. Get rid of the 9s, the 8s, 7s as well. Gives us a queen or a 10, and we got multiple queens, so we'll just use this and call it a day. I am realizing now that when I'm playing 3 of a kind, I can also just put in like 2 random other cards, as long as it's not like a pair or something, to do a full house, to just discard them instead of doing something else. We'll buy a standard pack just because giving us more cards gives us more multiplier. You can say that 10 times fast. Getting more jacks doesn't excite me, even if it is special. So we'll just go ahead and add in a 10 because we want more 10s. Honestly, none of these tags are exciting me, so we're just going to continue playing. How fun is that? Yay! Honestly, I think here we're searching for 5s. Really, more than anything else. Queens too is nice. Or we could just play a flush. Honestly, I hate to say this, but 3 of a kinds are better for us than flushes at this point, so might as well just play what we get. And 5s are really good. Even though we do have a 3 of a kind here, you're getting discarded because I want a tarot card. It's like 2 cards to the left and to the right. Well. Give me the full deck really quick, please. For 7s, we have 4. Anything else really quick? Aces. Do we have any kind of special aces? No. But I would rather turn like a 7 into a queen than like turning it into a 10. So it turns the left card into the right card. So let me just quickly do this really quick. Left card into the right card, correct? Yes. Let's use it. Now I have 2 queens. So that also will give us 3 of a kind that we can just go ahead and play and win this round in. That's a lot of points. I won't lie, at this point in time, I am just kind of really hoping we'll be able to get rid of some of our cards soon, because we have a lot of them. And that's why I'm going to be opening up this Arcana pack, because I swear one of these are supposed to be able to full card. I mean, it literally just turns into death again. So honestly, despite the fact that we have so many 5s, I think it might be better to turn more cards into aces, just because we get more chips with that. I mean, turning into the bonus 5 is a good point if you think about it. And we have full deck looking. 6s we're good on. 3s we're good on. Is there anything here? We got 8, 9. I think we are low on 9. If you like 2s, yes. So turn the left card into the right card if I'm right. Yes. So but now we have more 5s. And more hearts to that. How many hearts do we have? We have 19 currently. For the moment, I'd actually rather test my luck here. Flushes and straights don't give me much. 3, 3, 3. So what, that gives us 11. I mean, like, might as well have it just to have it, but I won't lie, I am interested in finding something different for us, not going down this path. 7, won't lie, 3s I'm kind of disinterested in, even though we have a lot. We do have a lot. 10. How many 10s do we have? 2. We do have a lot of 10s. We also have a lot of queens. Aces, honestly, are probably just not something we're looking for right now. We'll go ahead and play this hand just because I mean, like, why not? I mean, it's not going to be that good at 4,000. I mean, it's better than I thought it would be. I won't lie. We're just going to go ahead and play our queens, though. We'll keep our 6 in hand unless we start getting desperate. But, I mean, we got 24,000 on the dot right there, so didn't really matter much. While funny, while very funny, that is so funny to me. But before I start being like, let's do it, I believe we won't have enough rounds to get to. No. Okay, we'll do this to... I don't know if that stacks actually. So I would rather just do it to a 5, as crazy as that is. Cool. That gives us plus 30 chips. And then honestly, I might add this onto the 5 as well, because I think that does stick. Yeah, I think that's the best one, and it does. Cool. That's a good learning experience, because that is honestly something I wasn't sure about. 2 mold cards, stone card, spades, lucky. Honestly, I'm using this. And we use that while it's in our hand. And we'll go ahead and redeem this, try to see if we can get a better one than like plus 8 molt. Or even misprint. it's not happening here. I am going to quickly reroll, just see. This is good to have. That we're not going to be able to build really fast enough. So we'll just go. Face cards are drawn straight down. These could very well be queens, but they also could not be, which is slightly annoying. Yeah, I mean, like, these could be queens, but since I honestly just don't know what they are, I'd rather roll for 10s and stuff. I was gonna say it could be an ace. Could like try to turn like an ace into a 10, but looks like that's not how that works. And I have no idea what this is, so I'm also just going to throw it away. I am going to quickly turn this 7, however, into a 5. I would rather turn it into a different 5, for being honest, but I'm going to turn it into a 10. Because like I could turn it into a 5, left card into the right card. So let's do this really quick. I could turn it into a 5 because I believe at least at one point we had more 5s in the deck. We still do have more 5s in the deck, but we just don't have one of our good 5s, and I don't feel like I'm just wasting. I should have played this card as well to discard it. I keep on saying I should be doing that, and then I'm not doing that. I don't know why. We'll go ahead and just discard these two. And discard these as well. Give me something worth playing, and they did. How many 6s do we have, by the way? We have 4 6s. I don't want to turn them to 7s though. Actually, 7s are awful. How many 7s do we have? In the full deck, 2. Turning 1 to an 8 doesn't seem that useful. Yeah, we'll just play this, and then hopefully we can use this for something here in just a moment. Cool, and we're on up to our anti-6, and this will be the boss. 4 of a kind, not interested, not interested, not interested. Actually, we are going to use these because it could also give me a chance to use this. There you go. Turning 2 jacks into queens and now having 11 queens in the deck. Awesome. Glass card, steel card, creates a random joker. I'm a very male. Wait. Yep, I'm just going to end up selling this anyway. But honestly, I thought it was worth a shot. Just to see what I could get. See if it was anything good. And I'm going to create 2 random tarot cards. If I can get the tarot card that, or joker really quick that gives me stuff for using tarot cards, that would be very funny. I am going to just buy this as well. And not interested. Honestly, still just not interested. If I do it again, I won't be able to buy a joker, so we are just going to use this because we play 5s a lot. And we'll put it here. Honestly, it could have been better. We could end up with a better set of stuff. We'll just use this because there's no reason to go with a whole bunch of money into this last round. Because this is the boss. This is the Cruelly Umbrella. One card always has to be selected, unfortunately. However, fortunately, we can turn it into something good. So boom. We now have 2 queens. Turn things into hearts, into spades, whatever. I don't know what we do or do not have. Cool. This will give us more spades. Not that it actually matters, by the way. But we're playing 3 identical of a kind. Not even just 3 of a kind, it's 3 completely identical. Wow. Start strong with 22,000. We're going to start off with the king here. That honestly isn't great for us. Looking, we normally have 5 kings. So it looks like we might have to discard here. Also probably discarding this 8, definitely this 7. Honestly, it probably wouldn't hurt to discard this 6. Or instead of this 8, we'll definitely do the 6 instead, I think. I mean, it doesn't really make a difference, but now if we somehow pull a steel card in our hand, which it won't matter because we didn't, but if we had pulled like a steel card in our hand, then it gives us reason to keep it in there. Having a 5 and having to discard it is rough, but we're not really given anything else to work with, so trying to decide. We just honestly don't care about the 8. Awesome, we have one of these 5s. We need to have this selected in one of the next couple hands so we can actually have a reason to use it. And we want to give us more opportunity to get more 5s so we can play 5s, and that we did. So that's great, because this is going to give us a whole bunch of mult, times our stuff, mult times and mult, and we won. So that's great. So there you go. That is the demo of Balatro. Played 105 cards, discarded 102. That's a lot. And we played everything on a 3 of a kind. But thank you all very much for watching. This is the seed if you do want to enjoy this for yourself. This game's a lot of fun. I honestly cannot wait for it to come out. I think just looking it over, kind of like in the discovery area, just looking it out, you have like maybe 30% of the game or something along those lines probably unlocked right now, and this game's gonna be fun. It's gonna be so much fun, and I cannot wait to get it. I can't wait for it to come out. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed maybe learning about a new game, or seeing a game that maybe you already know about, but from a perspective of someone different, someone that you haven't seen before, probably. Anyway, y'all enjoy. Hope y'all had fun, and see you in the next one. Bye.